Hello everyone. I am Gaganayan from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Department of CSC Data Science. Today I will discuss about the topic is standard error. Subject is mathematics. Let me discuss about the introduction to standard error. Standard error is a measure of the variability or a spread of sample means around the population mean. It quantifies the precision of an estimate or a statistic. It is derived from the standard deviation of the sample means. Next, we will discuss about this formula for the standard error. The formula for standard error is SE is equals to standard deviation divided by square root of n, where SE means SE represented the standard error. Standard deviation represented the sigma and n represented the sample size. It means the average distance between the sample mean and the population means. As the sample size increases, the standard error decreases obviously, indicating a more precise estimate. Next, we will move to interpretation of a standard error. A small standard error indicates a more precision estimate of the population mean. Standard error helps to determine the reliability of an estimate or a statistic. It provides a range within which the true population parameters is likely to fall. Next, we will discuss about the confidence intervals and standard error. Standard error is used to calculate the confidence intervals which provide a range of values within which the population parameters is estimated to lie. The width of the confidence intervals is related to the standard error. A smaller standard error leads to a narrow confidence intervals, indicating a more precision estimate. Next, we move to standard error versus standard deviation. Standard deviation measures the speed or a variability of the individual data points within a sample or a population. Standard error means the precision of the sample mean has an estimate of the population mean. Standard deviation is used to describe the individual observation, while the standard error is used to describe the accuracy of estimate. Next, we will move to importance of the standard error in this hypothesis testing. In hypothesis testing, important of standard error is a curricle in hypothesis testing, as it helps to determine whether the observed difference between the group is statistically significant. A small standard error increasing the likelihood of rejecting the null hypothesis. It is used to calculate the test statistics such as a t values or a z scores, which are compared to critical values to make inference about the population. Next, we will move to standard error in regression analysis. In regression analysis, standard error plays a key role in assigning the accuracy of the coefficient. It helps determine the precision of a estimated coefficients and their significance. Next, we will move to limitation of a standard error. Standard error assumes that the simple is simply represented of the population and that the data follows a specific distribution. It is influenced by a sample size, so smaller sample may have a large standard error. Standard error alone does not provide the information about the direction or a magnitude of the difference or a relationship begin estimated. Next, we will move to common misinterpretation of a standard error. Standard error should not be confused with the standard deviation. It does not provide the information about the variability within the sample. Standard error should not be used as a measure of the precision of the individual data points. Next, we will move to conclusion. In this topic, we all discuss about the in the conclusion. The standard error is a measure of the precision or a accuracy of estimates or a statistics. It is calculated using the formula SE is equals to SE means standard error is equals to uh, standard deviation divided by square root of n. Understanding and interpreting the standard error is curricle in making reliable inference on drawing valuable valid conclusions for a sample data. Thank you.